guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Miss Yancy and this is the Miss Yancy Network. All right guys, so let's get straight to it. Today you guys are going to be coming along with me to package all of my seeds that I will be listing on my Etsy store that I'm selling for, this year. So all of the seeds that are listed on my Etsy store, they're seeds that I handpicked from my garden, or the ones I was able to or lazy enough to pick out of my garden. Thank you guys so much first and foremost. For those of you guys that have been purchasing the seeds, yes, I have been getting some orders and I really appreciate you guys, but I have not packaged all of the seeds yet. So I just wanted to take you guys along this journey, which was a surprise journey for me, selling my seeds to y'all. The whole reason I even started selling these seeds is because last year my garden was really successful, or as successful as it could be, and a lot of you guys kept asking about my seeds, especially like the cantaloupes, the watermelon and things like that. You guys wanted the seeds, so I was like, you know what I can harvest, I'm going to harvest, and it is a limited amount. It is not a lot of seeds. So if you're one of the few that got to purchase it, thank you so much, and I hope that you have a wonderful growing season and you'll be following along my channel so that I can help you grow those seeds. Yay! Thank you guys so much. That's what we're doing today. I had no idea that this was going to turn into a small business. So you guys purchasing my seeds, you are supporting a small business. I can't believe I am actually like selling my seeds. When I started gardening, I was just doing it because it was great for my mental health, and it was something that I felt it was very therapeutic. It is very therapeutic for me. If you guys haven't seen that video about why I started gardening, go ahead and watch that one, okay, after this one, and it will explain all of the reasons why I started gardening. It was never my intention to turn this into anything, and who knows, I don't even know what it is right now, but I'm going along this journey with you all, and I really appreciate you guys for giving me the motivation to pursue higher than my initial thoughts. And I just want to tell God thank you as well, because he is the one that is pivoting me into this role and just basically showing me my purpose, showing me the path, and I'm just walking along it. Whatever happens, and I wanted to just come on here and tell you guys thank you so much. One love, and I breathe. Like I said, today you guys are going to be coming along with me. We're going to be packing our seeds into their packaging so that when you place an order, I can just go ahead and pick it up and put it in the bag and ship it to you all. Because right now, every time you guys order, I'm like packing it into the seed packets. But now I have some time on my hands. I could just go ahead and package all of them and I could get it to you guys as soon as possible. Remember, we have started our pepper seeds. So if you haven't started, go ahead and get your seeds ASAP. We're still in March. It's not too late. You may get a later harvest than me because I started in the middle of February, but you are still going to get a harvest. So if you haven't purchased your pepper seeds yet, hurry up and get them so you can start your peppers. Everything else, you're in the right time frame of starting those seeds, because I haven't started any other seeds yet. So we'll all be starting them together. And that's one of the good things that I love about having my own seeds, because you guys can go along the journey of, okay, so how do I do this? How do I start the seeds? How do I germinate? How do I speed up the process? How do I put them in a soil, in a seed tray? I'm going to show you guys all of that process. Okay, let's package these seeds. This should be a really quick video today. I just wanted to show you guys the behind the scene of how I do it. Alrighty, y'all, come along, come along, come along. So I have the Asian pepper seeds. You guys remember those Asian peppers? Surprisingly, those peppers, I actually got like an earlier harvest than every other pepper. Every other pepper, I didn't harvest them until like later on towards the end of the summer. But the Asian peppers, they grew pretty quickly. I was really shocked. So I was eating those peppers throughout December. Like I think I started harvesting them in July. I have the hot pepper mix. So the hot pepper mix just have like a ton of mixed pepper. I don't know exactly how many type of mixed peppers in there, but the hot peppers that I did grow last year was habaneros, jalapenos, cayenne. So those are some of the hot pepper seeds that you will see in the hot pepper mix. As I was harvesting the seeds, I was just adding it, to the pile. So I don't know which one you're gonna get, but I know it's gonna be a mixture of some of those for sure. And then next we have the red bell pepper. I know some of you guys are saying, what's the difference between regular bell pepper and the red bell pepper? In my experience, when I planted my peppers last year, there were peppers that when they started to grow, yes, they started green, but they turned red. And then there was the peppers that went from green, orange, yellow, and then red. So that's why I separated them. I'm not sure how that is going to be like for you guys. It's very possible that if you purchase the red bell pepper seeds, that you might still get yellow peppers, orange peppers, and green. I mean, it started off green anyway, so it's very possible that you could get orange and yellow peppers. But I still separated those seeds from the regular, colorful peppers that I did get, and I combined them together. So in actuality, it's very possible that they might be the same seeds if you get the mixed bell pepper versus the red bell pepper. So it's totally up to you. I just separated them that way because that's how they grew in my garden. All right, so next on the list was the famous cantaloupe, y'all. Y'all remember them juicy cantaloupe? Oh my gosh, the cantaloupe was delicious. Y'all remember them cantaloupes? As a matter of fact, a lot of you guys that are following me on here, that are subscribed, came from my cantaloupe videos, and you guys love the cantaloupe. First of all, thank you guys so much for blowing up those videos, because I just thought I was growing regular cantaloupe. I didn't think it was a big deal. I mean, it was a big deal for my husband because I was growing them for him, so he was super excited about that. But thank you guys so much. And then next we have our radish seeds. So I grew radish last year, and I didn't really eat the radish. I just let them go to seeds. They were beautiful. So if you guys are interested in growing some radish, I have a ton of these seeds, and a lot of the times I might throw some of them in your bag if you purchase something else. You never know. As a matter of fact, every time you purchase a seed, I might throw something for free in there, so you never know. It might be a little surprise in there for you. And then of course next, the famous watermelon. Y'all, I grew a ton of these last year. I think I grew about 9 different watermelons that were successful, and I decided to harvest some of the seeds that I was able to harvest. And the watermelon seeds, it is not a lot of seeds, y'all, so I'm sorry if they get sold out really quickly. I already know that somebody purchased 2 of those watermelon seeds today that I have to package, which is the reason why I'm really filming this video, so I could just get all of the seeds packed up and ready to go whenever it's time to, package it and send it to the post office. The watermelon seeds is very limited. A lot of these seeds are very limited because remember, I wasn't harvesting the seeds from my garden the entire year. It was not my intention to harvest these seeds or even sell them. But because so many of you kept asking about it, I was like, you know what? This is a great opportunity to share my seeds with you all, and you guys can also feel like you're in Miss Yancy's garden, okay? And then we have the Thai eggplant. These seeds are also very limited as well. This year, I'm gonna be more intentional about harvesting every seed from my plants when I get them from the garden. I'm gonna be more diligent in doing that, especially, praying to God that these seeds are successful for me and for you as well, because I'm using all of these seeds this year. So cross your fingers, it goes well for the both of us. This is all new territory, y'all, so y'all bear with me, and thank you for being the beginning of this journey with me. I'm so excited, and I cannot wait to see what your garden gets to look like. And then last but not least, another very limited seed that I'm really contemplating whether or not I should sell it, because it is not a lot, and I love cilantro, but it's the cilantro, and the seed is very limited. It's not a lot because I plan on growing a lot of cilantro as well. And because of that, this year, I'm definitely going to make sure they all go to seed so that I can have more for you guys, because the cilantro is actually one of my favorite herbs. I love cilantro, fresh cilantro, dry cilantro. I love me some cilantro. So the seeds are very, limited as well. Cilantro seeds are also coriander, and I know that people use them as spice. I don't use this particular one. I'm not using it as spice. I'm gonna grow more cilantro, and then maybe when I harvest more seeds, then I could, start turning it into spice and things like that, which is also my intention this year, is to dry a lot of my peppers and things like that and turn them into spices and list them on my store for you guys. This is all exciting new territory. I just wanted to give you guys like a brief background about the seeds, why I started selling them, because a lot of you guys been asking about them, and taking you guys on this journey with me. You guys been on a journey with me with everything else. But anyway, let's get started, y'all. Let's get started so I can ship these seeds out to y'all ASAP, because my goal is when I get an order from you guys, I am going to immediately ship it the next day. If you guys order the same day at a good time, like early in the morning, it might get shipped the same day, because I'm trying to hurry up and get these seeds shipped to you guys so y'all can start your seeds as soon as possible, okay? Because we want to harvest in the summer. All right, y'all, come along, let's get started. Alrighty, y'all, so I printed out these little packaging labels, and let me know in the comments if y'all want me to show y'all how I did it. And then I ordered these little seed packets from Amazon, and then I created the design on Canva and then printed out on some sticky labels and then put it on here all by myself. This was a little DIY project. And then let me show you guys where I keep my seeds. All right, y'all, so this is where I keep my seeds. I keep it in this little cabinet situation. So, you know, when you close it, it's pretty dark, which is a really good way to keep your seeds. And as I harvest it, I just put them in a bunch of Ziploc bags as they dry. So after they dry, I just put them in here from rashes. So let's get started, y'all. This is our radish. You can see radish 2024. I've already given a ton of these seeds away to like family and friends. So these are the remaining. So I thought I'd bring it to y'all. All right, y'all, so we have our bell pepper seeds in here and we are about to get started. So let me give you guys a look. All right, so when you look in here, you will see that there's still like some bell pepper remnant. You might see it in your seeds. Do not worry about it. If you see it, you can remove it or you can still plant your seeds. It's not gonna bother it either way. I just want you guys to not be concerned. When I was harvesting the seeds from the bell peppers, you know, there were still some of the remains of the actual bell pepper fruit attached to the seeds, but it's all fine, y'all. This is what it looks like. And we are about to put them in their package. So let's get started. So this seed packet has a sticky flap over here. So when I put the seeds in here, I'm gonna be folding it up and it's gonna be glued shut and perfect. That's what it looks like. I am gonna be putting half a spoon of seeds in there. That is a lot of seeds, y'all. I promise y'all that is a lot of seeds. You don't need that many seeds for these because it's a ton. Let me show you guys. So I'm gonna peel it right here. And as you can see, the little sticky right there. I am going to close it shut. Ta-da! All right, y'all, these are not like perfect, but this is just the beginning. This is just to share my seeds with you all. In the future, this is probably going to get better looking, but for now, this is it right here. Super cute. You guys have a ton of seeds in there. This is a ton of seeds. So there you go. Ready for you. We have these. I have to go check and see if I still have more of these pre-enveloped for the bell pepper mix. I'm not too sure. If I don't have more, then this is going to be it for now, and then I still have more to do later, but at least I have these ready to go. Let's see how many of this. I have a ton of bell pepper. As y'all can see, I put a lot of seeds in here. So y'all have more than enough seeds to germinate and even save some for next year. And I think someone was asking me how can they save their seeds. After you open this and get the seeds that you want out of it, leave the rest of them in there, tape it and keep it in a dark area. And this can last for many, many years. The reason why you want to keep it in this type of paper bag, you know, sort of thing, or envelope, it's going to keep moisture away from it, and you want to keep it in like a cool, dry area where it's not going to produce any type of moisture to give the seed some type of moldy, you know, residue or anything like that. Keep them in here if you don't use all of them, and just tape the back and keep it in a cool, dark place like the way you saw I had them in a drawer from last year, and they all look wonderful. Next, we're gonna do the watermelons. As you can see, it is not a lot of watermelon, so I won't be selling a ton of them, but you will still have a few for sure. And I also plan on saving some for myself so I could grow this summer. So we will be growing these seeds together this summer, but it's not a lot, y'all, and people have already started purchasing them, so gotta hurry up, y'all. y'all, I am done with the juicy watermelon. I can't wait for y'all to get these very soon, but you could direct sow these into the soil in May, or you could either start them from seed as well indoors. I started these from seed indoors last year, and honestly, I don't really think it made a huge difference as far as they're growing. I'm thinking I'm gonna direct sow these into the soil in May instead of starting them, but we'll see when the time comes. I'll let you guys know what decision I made, but we still have a little bit more, so I don't have any more of these packets. I have to actually create them, so I am going to put these away, and then I'm gonna finish the rest of them later. Alrighty, y'all, here's the juicy watermelon. All right, y'all, on to the next. We're now about to do the hot pepper mix. This mix is what I told you guys have a multitude of peppers like habaneros, Asian hots, jalapenos, cayenne, and a bunch of other stuff that I can't really remember, but this is just gonna be a mixture of different hot peppers that I grew last year. As you can see, it's not a ton of it, so if you got some, you're very lucky. Y'all, on to the next. Now we are about to do the cantaloupes. They're in here, so let's get started. Almost done, y'all. We're almost done. Look at all these seeds that we got to put together. That's the reason why it was so tough for me to actually harvest all of the seeds in my garden, because y'all see how many seeds this is, and it's not even a lot of seeds, y'all. Y'all see my garden, I had 8 million plants, so I had a ton of seeds, but this was just the one I was able to manage to harvest. But this year, praying to God, crossing fingers, it's gonna be way better. But let's hurry up and finish up this right here, because we got some editing to do for the next video that y'all about to see very soon, before this one. It's time to do the Thai eggplant. This is what they look like. These are the seeds. Let's get started. We're finally done with the Thai pepper. Now we're about to do the cilantro. This is the cilantro seeds. This is what it looks like. It might still have some stuff on it, but for the most part, it's the seeds. It's not a lot. Let's get started. Praise the Lord. All right, y'all, so we're about to do the radish now. And y'all, I was going to open these seeds, these seed pods, to get the radish out of them. I'm just gonna put them in a bag just like that. Each of these seed pods have a ton of radish in them. Let me open one of them for y'all so y'all can see. And the radish seeds are really tiny. Like, they are really, really tiny. So let me just show y'all. Oh, they're not that tiny. I thought they were super tiny, but they're not that tiny. That pod had about 4 radish seeds in them. I'm gonna put a lot of the radish pods into the seed packets, and you guys gonna have to open them. And that also give you a way to also save the radish seeds if y'all don't want to use all of it. If y'all just want to use one of the pods and open it up, and then go ahead and plant these, like you see right here, these 4 different radish seeds. So y'all can decide how many radishes you want to plant. Just open the seed pods and plant them. And I might still open the seed pods for some of them, but I'm just gonna put the pods in them just like that. So y'all getting it all the way original, authentic, how it came out of my garden, okay? This is not a seed company. This is Miss Yancy's garden. So y'all gonna get it exactly how I got it out of my garden, okay? So this is it, y'all. Y'all gonna be getting these inside the seed packet. Okay, alrighty. Let's go ahead and finish this up, and then we're all done, and I'm gonna let you guys go because I'm tired. I guess that's a part of business, right? Oh man, who knew it was gonna be this much work, okay? But nothing that's worth it come easy, so I'm totally okay with it, and I'm so appreciative of you guys giving me the courage and the motivation to actually do this. Done. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm done. Here it is right here. Alright guys, here they are. Got the cantaloupe, got the red bell pepper, the watermelon, the hot pepper mix, got the Thai eggplant, the bell pepper mix, the cilantro, and the radish. And we're all done for now. I still have a little bit more left, as you guys have seen. As for the radish, I still have a ton more left. So the next batch, my plan is to get my husband to take the seeds out of them, so I don't send y'all the seed pod. But y'all let me know in the comments if y'all prefer to get the seed pods or y'all want the seeds already out of them. So let me know, okay? But we're already done, y'all. Oh my gosh, I am so excited that I already pre-made these. Alrighty, y'all, thank you so much for being on here with me today. Thank you for watching. If you're new here, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Like the video, of course. I appreciate all of your support in that. And of course, hit that notification bell if you want to see more videos like these, or just to continue the journey of my gardening this year, and for you to follow that journey as well, especially since I will be starting all of the seeds that I am selling to you guys on Etsy. I am actually going to be growing all of those seeds as well, so you can follow my journey on starting those seeds all the way to harvesting those plants. So when you get them, come back here and follow the journey so you too can have a successful growing season. Now remember, you're exactly where you're meant to be in this moment. Happy gardening. Bye y'all. Martha Lorraine's signature luxurious body butter is packed with all natural skin-loving ingredients such as cocoa butter, coconut oil, shea butter, vitamin E oil, and baobab oil. Whipped to perfection, it is lightly made to be easily absorbed into the skin without clogging your pores. This body butter is free of parabens, sulfates, and synthetic fragrances. Your new bestie.